All right, let's deploy your first template in the Getting Started series. So first thing you want to do is come to Operations, go to Templates Library. Now, Finpace has several different templates that you can choose from, and more will be continually added. But the most popular is the PMQ. So let's go ahead and add that to my templates. Finpace will automatically redirect you to your templates, and you can change this, right? You can make this whatever you want to call it. Pre-meeting questionnaire, PMQ recon, as this is just a dummy firm that I'm giving you a few examples on. Now, this is your public URL. So you can copy and paste this into a button on your website, into a button in your email communications, into your social, wherever you want people to interact with this form, you can do that with this link. Now, with the automations, that's in another video, but I'll touch on this very briefly. So whenever somebody completes this form, they're going to get an immediate email, right? Just to show them, here's what you said was important to you. Here's what we're going to discuss in our meeting. It really makes you look organized. It really sets you apart from other advisors. Now, if you're getting into a sensitive data situation, because Finpace comes pre-populated to all of your customers, it's not like the doctor where you fill out the same form 5 different ways every single year with all the same pieces of information. That's really frustrating. So with Finpace, we're going to go ahead and present all of the data that you already have to any existing customers. Now, with a PMQ form, there's no sensitive data, so you don't need to put this sensor on. But if you're doing an annual review, if you're doing digital onboarding, anything that's going to collect a social security number or a driver's license or something that's personally identifiable information, you want to go ahead and put the sensitive data toggle on. Now, these are a few very basic settings. I'm going to hit Save Changes. This is PMQ Recon. We can preview the template and see what we're asking for. First name, last name, favorite restaurant, date of birth. Now, this is your first interaction, or it's something that you want to put out every time you have an annual review, right? So that your customers can come prepared for, actually, I want to talk about tax planning or wealth creation or debt reduction. And it builds this trail of what have you talked about before and what's important now. So it really gets you organized. So this is a very basic introduction to deploying your first template, right? And so once you hit Save Changes, it's in your templates library. And so whenever you come to customers and you say, okay, I've got a new customer, right? I want to connect it with this advisor. I'm going to put in their, so we'll say test customer here. And I'm just going to use one of my dummy emails, 37 plus test customer at gmail.com. They are a prospect, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and send them a form. I'm going to do PMQ Recon, which is right here at the bottom in my new forms. And you'll see details have already pre-populated into that form. So that's as easy as it is for you to go ahead and deploy a new form. If this is from the admin, this is from the admin view. If it's from the advisor view, then it's the same interaction. And so you can go ahead and send a form fully populated. Some firms like to give that Ritz-Carlton experience where they do all of the data work for their customers. Some firms don't want to do any of it. It's really just up to you. And this is more of a blend where I'm going ahead and putting some basic details into the form. I can skip form and continue, and my customer will go ahead and get that form. So that's as easy as it is to deploy your first form on Finpace.